world? It's the weekly episodic podcast. It says, what's right because it's right. Bringing to you and discussing the week's hottest topics in the form of current events, movies, entertainment, music, and sometimes sports. I'm Cash is De Niro, worded born. Cash is De Niro, my zero be adding on. And we got some special guests in the building. We had to come all the way to the ATL to get this interview. We got the queen of the South, Duval's very own, Jacksonville's very own, Miss Natasha SoulRich. Y'all clap it up for her right here. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And we get YMTK all the time, right? And we found out that you're his mother. You know what I'm saying? So we wanted to get y'all two together because he's such an amazing young talent, right?
Yes.
He's been having a lot of great music coming out lately. He is a star athlete. Y'all just came from one of his games, right? You know what I'm saying? How many you put up?
Like 10 or 12.
All right. Did I tell you double digits?
Yes.
Give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So, Miss Natasha, first we want to ask you, for all the viewers out there, all of the millions out there that love you, how did you get started in acting?
I came to Atlanta and initially I just wanted to do voiceover acting, but God had other plans. So when I was looking for an agency, they said, had you ever done any film acting? I had not. So I found a school called Believe It Acting School here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I started training. And from there, producers and directors come in and out of that school, and I got a gig to work with Country Wayne.
Shout out to Country Wayne. And you also been in some movies, right?
I have. I did finally film my first feature film last year called In This House, which is available on Tubi.
Okay, cool, man. Congratulations on that, right? And we want to thank you for stopping by and giving us a little bit of your time because we know how valuable it is. But I do have one last question for you before we jump into what the real thing is about being a mother to this young superstar right here, right? Is your dream role that takes you to everywhere your heart ever thought it could be in the realm of acting, right? What would that be for you?
A role maybe similar to Joan of Arc or a character in biblical times. So I can't say what that is, but of course just something that just transcends through history. You know, just one of those characters that is just completely unforgettable. So not like a thriller or, you know, a comedy. All those things are great, but I would like to play a character similar to Joan of Arc or the very first Cruella de Vil in Disney.
The Black Cruella de Vil. Disney, you better listen up because you got yourself a good one right here. You know, 1,001 Dalmatians, you know, like that. And man,
it's time for a black one.
It's time for a black one. And when you said biblical, The Chosen, you know what I'm saying? They're probably going to be knocking on your door pretty soon. So, coming back on round a bit to YMTK, Duval, what you got going on, man?
You know, just living my best life. You feel me?
I know that right. So you shooting a video this weekend?
Yes, sir, we are.
And what's the title of the song?
All About My Business featuring Jet Peasy.
Jet Peasy, Jet Pack, shout out to you. That's your cousin, right?
Yes, sir.
So y'all keep it all in a family type thing or whatever, right? So, Mom, would you say he's like a chip off the old block? Or, you know, like, because he's so talented and you're so talented?
He's better.
Oh.
He's just a well-rounded, mannerable young man. All of the entertainment aside, he is just God's gift to me. The best son I could ever ask for. And I'm just so grateful that he's so multi-talented in anything that he puts his hands on.
Does he make good grades?
Yes, he does.
You make good grades, man?
That's priority.
Okay, man. That's priority.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So, is it hard juggling motherhood and it being in this industry?
It's the hardest thing.
But you make it harmonize.
Yes, because God is, you know, with us, and without God we can't do anything. But to say it was easy would be an understatement. Yes, it's very hard because it's very demanding. People need you at the drop of a hat. Sometimes you have to do another edit or another cut, and you have to go back on the other side of town, which you just left, and it's Atlanta, so it's going to take 3 hours to get there. Then my son has to be picked up from basketball, and then my daughter has to be picked up from debate, and amongst all the other things that we juggle. But ultimately, God has just divinely orchestrated everything, and it just all comes together well. I have phenomenal children where they understand safety is first, and they know what to do in the event that mom's running a little bit behind, but we do have a system within our family to where we can get it all done.
Man, that sounds great. Y'all heard it here on the South Got Something to Say. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors. All right.